Hello everyone. We are going to be reviewing order of operation, or going over that again. We started that yesterday, we didn't quite get to finish that section, so I want to just reteach that and reiterate the rules for that. And let's just first say that I used the please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. So you're going to start with parentheses. So anything that you have in parentheses or brackets, you do first above anything else. And then you do exponents. Whatever you have in exponents, you do that next. And then you're going to do multiplication and division. But remember, you're going to work from the left to the right. Okay? Then you do addition and subtraction, and you're also going to do the same as working from the left to the right. So that is the rules for solving order of operation. I'll give you a minute to jot these rules down in case you don't have them, so you'll have them as we practice some problems and I give you a short assignment. Parentheses, exponents, multiplication, division, addition, and subtraction. As you know, you can always pause this video if you cannot get it down before I move on. All right, so now let's problems. First of all, let's do 7 times 5 plus 2 minus 5. Now remember yesterday that I told you that I want you to write each step. And so we're going to ask ourselves, please, if you mind. Do I have any parentheses? No. Do I have any exponents? No. Do I have any multiplication or division? I do. I have multiplication here. No division, but I'm going to multiply first. So 5 times 7 is 35. I'm going to rewrite the rest of my problem. Don't try to solve it all at one time, because if you do so, a lot of times steps get left out. Now, what I have left is addition and subtraction, which is my last step. And remember, you're going to work from the left to the right, meaning this is my left, this is my right. 35 plus 2 is 37 minus 5. Notice I rewrote my problem. And my answer is 32. And remember, I said I want you to circle your answer. That way I know exactly what your answer is when we go over these. Okay? Let's do another problem together here. Let's say we have 15 minus 9 plus 2. Fairly easy, but that's okay. So I have nothing, no parentheses, I have no exponents, and I have no multiplication and division. So I'm simply going to work from the left to the right with addition and subtraction. So 15 minus 9 is 6. I'm going to rewrite the rest of my problem, and 6 plus 2 is 8. So that is my answer. Now let's do more together. Okay, so let's say that we have 3 times 4 plus 2 minus 1. So what am I going to solve first? Do I have anything in parentheses? I absolutely do. I have 4 plus 2. So 3 times 4 plus 2 is 6 minus 1. Am I going to multiply first, or am I going to subtract? I am going to multiply. So 3 times 6 is 18. I'm finished writing my problem. 18 minus 1 is 17. Okay? Questions there? We'll move on. If you have questions, please always feel free to let me know. I'll be happy to help you, okay? All right, so let's say that we have let's say that we have 5 times 9 plus 7 minus 14 times 2. Now remember, I told you sometimes multiplication will be written like that with a dot, a raised dot. Okay? All right, let's solve together. Do I have anything in parentheses? I do. So 5 times 9 plus 7 is 16. Minus 14 times 2. So now, do I have any exponents? No. And I do have multiplication and division. In fact, I have two of those, multiplication and multiplication. So I'm going to work from the left to the right. Okay, so 5 Okay, so 5 times 16 is, 5 times 16 is 80, minus 14 times 2 is 28. Now, let's subtract, because that's the last thing that we have here in our list is subtract. And when we subtract this, we're going to get 52. And that is your answer. All right, let's do a couple more before I give you an assignment. Let's say we have 2 times 5 minus 2 squared. Now, do I have anything in parentheses? Yes, I do. And in fact, inside that parentheses, I have an exponent and a subtraction. So I'm going to solve the exponent before I subtract inside the parentheses. So 5 minus, remember 2 squared is the same as 2 times 2, which equals 4. Now I'm going to go back and solve what's inside my parentheses, and that's 5 minus 4, which is 1. And 2 times 1 is 2. And remember to circle your answer. All right, we're going to do one more. Then I'll give you a short assignment. And hope you don't have any problems. But again, if you do, that's my job, is to help you. Okay? So here I have two sets of exponents. And so I'm going to solve what's inside of my exponent, or not my exponents, I'm sorry, my parentheses. I'm going to solve what's inside the parentheses before I can do any multiplication here. So 8 minus 7 is 1 times 4 plus 3 is 7. So now I have 1 times 7, and that is 7. All right, that concludes this video. I will also have an assignment posted for you. If you have any questions, please feel free to let me know. You guys have a wonderful weekend. See you soon.